Yeah, so the Mill is a content creation studio. They come from a visual effects background. They're based in New York, London, Chicago, and LA. And they've come from a legacy of CG-based visual effects, but now are moving much more into kind of creating content around emerging technology, design-based problem solving. So it's really hard to choose any specific project because, especially at the Mill, there's so much going on. For me personally, what I'm really interested in is the new areas of storytelling. So that's an emerging technology. So whether that's augmented reality or virtual reality or mixed reality. So really the space where technology is pushing the way that we tell stories. That for me is very exciting. What we find is that for each different category like that, it's really about being interested in what drives that category. So if you take something like beauty, that's about the ideal image, and it's about a sense of almost poetry around that, or composition of something that's an idealized sense of reality. It's not really the everyday real, it's a beautified version of real. And that as a category for us is quite interesting because that is visual effects, that is creating magic with imagery, or that is creating the impossible and making it real. The key and the interesting part there is to do it so that you can't tell that it's been done, so that people don't go, wait, this is fake. They just accept that this is a dreamlike reality. I think programs like Adobe Stock can really act as almost like a collaborator with creators. I think that the real aim for any creative in the modern age is to work fast and to be able to have at their fingertips resources and technology that help to do things quicker and help them get from that point of inspiration to the point of execution with as few barriers as possible that can slow down or that can confuse their initial vision that they have. And I think Adobe Stock is a fantastic example of both being an enabler of that, but also understanding the type of imagery or the quality of imagery that a creative would need. Wow. Well, I'm going to go for my chosen hometown, London. I think that it's very hard to live in a city like London and not be challenged to be a louder, more potent version of yourself. I think that it's such a busy city with so much going on that you either are going to wither and shy and hide away from it to protect yourself, or you're going to embrace it. And if you embrace it, it forces you to articulate who you are in a really bold sense. And I think as a creative person, that's the journey that every creative person is on. Every piece of work that they do is one long exercise over their entire lifetime to clarify what they believe in and what they're passionate about. Perseverance and persistence. There are plenty of talented people out there in the world who are born with incredible gifts. The thing that will help them to get anywhere in life and be noticed amongst anybody else is being tenacious. It's the person who is there last is the person who lasts, not who is the hottest, best at anything.